Let's skip the travel influencer fantasy. Surveys suggest that 55% of expats considered leaving Thailand in 2024. Not maybe next year. Actually packing up, selling the scooter, and waving goodbye to the land of endless paperwork and overpriced coconuts.
For joining us.
You got walls and a roof. Well,
you might have seen my last rant about why nobody's coming to Thailand anymore. Turns out it's not just new arrivals giving it a miss. The ones already here are quietly slipping out the back door too. And it's not just the sunburnt digital nomads who can't handle spicy foods. We're talking lifers, the I'll die on this beach crowd. Even they're looking at the exit. But why? Let's start with the big one, taxes. Thailand's 2024 changes mean if you stay more than 180 days in the calendar year, you're a tax resident and on the hook for personal income tax on assessable foreign-sourced income that you might remit to Thailand. That's your pension from abroad, your rental income from back home, or gains from that crypto you forgot about. But only if you bring it in during or after the year it's earned. File your paperwork return by 31st of March of the following year or face a late filing fine of up to 2,000 Thai baht, a 1.5% monthly surcharge on unpaid taxes, and potentially double the tax owed plus fines of up to 200,000 Thai baht if it's deemed evasion. It's a shift from the old territorial system, and it's got many expats rethinking their plans. Honestly, some days it feels like they're just nudging us towards the door. Next up is the visa circus. Rules change more often than the weather. The new TDAC system, now fully live since the 1st of May 2025's launch, replacing the old paper TM6 form for all foreign arrivals by air, land or sea. It's meant to streamline things digitally, but early glitches and the need to submit details 3 days in advance have added to the hassle. I mean, I had a run-in with a visa agent who tried to take me for a ride. Luckily, I got my money back. But it's a jungle out there. I mean, when you need a spreadsheet and a bottle of whiskey just to keep your paperwork straight, you know something's gone wrong. And then there's the 90-day reporting nightmare. If you're on a long-term visa and stay over 90 consecutive days, you must notify immigration of your address every 3 months. Since late 2024, your first report for any new stay or visa must be in person at a crowded immigration office. No online or mail option for that one. You'll need a signed TM47 form, your passport, photocopies of your visa and entry stamps, and a TM30 receipt from your landlord. Subsequent reports can go online, but the e-reporting system is a mess. It's crashing or rejecting submissions half the time, forcing you back to the office. If you miss the window, which is 15 days before or 7 days after your 90-day mark, then you're going to be hit with a 2,000 to 5,000 Thai baht fine. More if you're caught in a random check. With stricter enforcement in 2025, tying TM30 compliance to your report, it's just another layer of red tape driving expats up the wall. Banking, anyone? Stricter SIM card registration rules rolled out in August of 2025, requiring biometric verification and linking to valid IDs or visas have led banks like Bangkok Bank to freeze or close thousands of expat accounts over mismatches or fraud concerns. Imagine explaining to your bank that, yes, you live here, but your SIM card isn't local enough or properly tied to your visa type. And let's kill the cheap paradise myth. The cappuccino in Bangkok can hit 150 to 200 Thai baht at trendy spots. Rents in major cities like Bangkok and Chiang Mai have risen 20 to 30% year over year in 2025, with one-bedroom apartments now averaging 15,000 to 25,000 Thai baht monthly. Inflation's pushing food prices up over 100% in the last decade, with another 2% hike expected through 2026, making sure your pension doesn't stretch as far as it used to. Anyone who says you can still live here for peanuts is either lying or living on actual peanuts. So where's everyone running off to? Vietnam's got relatively easier long-stay options like e-visas up to 90 days with straightforward extensions and a new digital nomad-friendly framework in 2025. Plus rents often a third of Bangkok's in places like Da Nang. Cambodia's My Second Home, which is the CN2H program, is rolling out the welcome mat. Invest a minimum of $50,000 in approved real estate for a 10-year renewable visa and membership perks. Even the Philippines is tempting, despite being pricier overall, because the SRRV retirement visa is straightforward for those over 50 with modest pensions, English is widely spoken, and the rules at least feel more predictable than Thailand's latest twists. Am I leaving? Not yet, but I get it. When you spend more time checking government websites than enjoying the beach, it starts to feel less like a dream and more like a bureaucratic obstacle course. Thailand's still got its moments, but it's not the same place it was 5 years ago. And for a lot of people, that's enough. What about you? Are you staying, leaving, or just here for the chaos? Drop your story below. Bonus points for the weirdest visa or banking disaster. If you enjoyed a bit of honesty for a change, hit like, subscribe and share. It won't fix the paperwork, but it'll help more people find the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to check my visa status again. Remember to stay curious and stay skeptical, and I'll see you on the next one.